Welcome to the Halo Forge Epidemic. This is BevansLaw here with Darth Human, and we are the Halo Forge Epidemic, and we are reviewing a map again by MetaWaddleDee. We've reviewed one of his maps before. You might remember it, Tetris. And today we're reviewing a map and game type. The map is called Grab and Hold. The game type is Armor Walkers. Okay. Basically, remember the map. Grab and hold. The first thing you'll do if you are on defense, I'm going to explain defense first. If you're on the defending team, what you're trying to do is you're trying to stop vehicles from entering the score point. Okay? Here's the deal. When you first appear, you're going to be, well, you're inside the building. To your right or left is an armor lock. Grab it. Hold on to it. In other words, press your, well, whatever, mine's the left bumper, but press whatever activates that right bumper, I guess. Activate it and hold on, okay? It's important not to just activate it and then let go. Activate it and hold on so that it fully charges up, and then you have what I like to call eternal armor lock, okay? Basically, vehicles cannot run you over. That is important considering the whole purpose of this game is for you to stop the vehicles from entering this hole in the wall where they can score a point, okay? Also, an evade will drop onto the bridge, and you'll be able to grab the evade, and then you'll have full armor lock and evade ability, and you and your defending teammates can then work together to stop the opposing team. If you get one or two people evaded into a warthog, by the way, we've seen them go spinning off into the air, into the atmosphere, into the water. If you well time it, it can be done well. Now, when you get the larger vehicles like a Wraith, you're going to need help. You're going to need 4 or 5 guys there, and what you can do is try not to get underneath the Wraith. If you get underneath it, it'll just pop right over you. So you want to sort of stay under its wings or in front of it, and just push it. I guess you can get on top of it also. That help a little bit. But the guns, they shoot. It doesn't really do anything. But you want to push that thing. If you're looking right now, you see guys are evading into it, bumping it, slowing it down, rippling it here and there. And essentially, you need more than 3 people, as you can see. 3 people, this isn't enough. The problem is, if you get your whole team working on the Wraith, then guess what? All these other vehicles are scoring points. So you got to be balanced. You got to pick your battles. And all the time that you spend preventing the other team from getting in the score point is time that basically you're winning, because like it switches back and forth. You're going to have the opportunity to be on offense next, so what you're trying to do is delay the inevitable, which is scoring points. Okay, you get the idea of the defense. Okay, here's the offense. Here's what you do. You're going to appear. The first thing you want to do is go through one of these glowing custom power-ups. If you do not go through one of the glowing custom power-ups, you cannot get into the vehicles. So you must go through a custom power-up in order to play. Okay, and you want to play because it's fun. Different vehicles have different strategies. Obviously, with the Wraith and the alien vehicles, you have your propulsion. So you might want to time when you're going to jet and when you're not going to. The marine vehicles, I found that you can kind of wiggle and waggle a little bit, if you know what I mean, and if you do, you can sometimes get the defenders to evade too early. That way you could just zoom right around them. That's especially true with the mongooses. You can actually wiggle on mongoose. It's not mongoose, it's mongooses. I'm just telling you, it's not mongoose. It's mongoose. It is a mongoose. Let's look it up. Don't get confused with your grammar. Just don't do it, okay? Go to Webster's. Go to anywhere. And guess what? It's mongooses. The plural is mongooses. It is not mongoose. So if you say mongoose, you are showing how unintelligent you are. Those of you out here who are going to give me a thumbs down because you say, oh, BevansLaw said mongooses instead of mongoose, guess what? You fail. You're wrong. Look it up on the dictionary. It's mongooses. Don't get confused with the little bird that flies in the air, the goose. A goose is a type of goose. It's a bird. Just flies. You shoot it down with a shotgun. I'd recommend a 12 gauge. Pump, semi-auto, doesn't matter. When there are a flock of them, they are called geese. But you don't get a flock of mongoose. Darth Human tried to correct me. Said we're going to get lots of thumbs down because I'm saying mongooses. Guess what? Look it up in the dictionary. Mongooses. That's your grammar lesson for the day. Now that we're all back in school, you can impress your teacher by saying, you know what I learned on YouTube at the Halo Forge epidemic? I learned that mongoose, the plural of mongoose, is mongooses, not mongeese. Well, mongeeses. Okay, I'm done. I'm off my soapbox. Back to this map. What you want to do is get in a vehicle, okay? The vehicles, depending on their size, give you a different amount of points. The Revenant gives you 2 points. Warthog gives you 4 points. Mongoose gives you 3 points. And the Wraith gives you 9 points. And that's it. That's the game. That's what you do. Jump into a vehicle. Try to get past these glowing guys who are trying to knock you off the bridge. Okay? Each team gets to go several times. I think twice. So there's four times. And 2 times on offense, 2 times on defense. Team with the most points wins. That is a very well designed map. This is BevansLaw with Darth Human, and we are the Halo Forge epidemic, and we're signing out.